Well, hello there. Are you ready to learn how to create multiple streams of income with your signature system? If so, you are in the right place. Hey there, my name is Shannon Martel, and welcome to day 11 of our 30 days to launch. This is your course creation journey where I am guiding you step by step over a 30-day period through daily live streams on YouTube and on my Facebook page and or group, depending on where you're tuning in from, on all of the steps that you need to implement to be able to create your signature online course or coaching program. So welcome. If you're just tuning in, go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from. And while you do that, I'm just going to check the tech and make sure everything is streaming okay. If you can hear me and see me okay, if you could go ahead and either give me a thumbs up or just drop a hello down in the comments below to let me know that everything is working properly on your end. I would love and appreciate you for doing that. And it looks good there. So let me just tune in over here. Looks good there. And I think one more check. Let me just check on the channel itself. Let me look here. All right, it looks good. So I have the chat pulled open or pulled up on the YouTube channel. So if you are following along on YouTube, you can go ahead and say hello. Again, let me know where you're tuning in from. Where are you located in the world? I am down in sunny Florida. So I say sunny. It's not been so sunny the last couple of days. It's been raining quite a bit, but anyway, I would love to know where you are tuning in from. We needed the rain. We were kind of in a drought season. So the rain has been really, really good for us and good for all of our grass and plants and all of those beautiful things. So once you've done that, also, I'd love to know if you've started thinking about how to diverse your income. So have you considered creating an online course or an online coaching program? And if you have, maybe you have one offering in your product suite. Have you considered scaling your product suite and adding additional products and services in your product suite? So I would just kind of love to know where you're, like where you're at and all of that. So feel free to go ahead and drop that down below in the comments. And as you're doing that, I just wanted to give you a couple of quick announcements. So as I mentioned, this is day 11 of the 30 Days to Launch series, and this is the 30-day walkthrough. Let me pull my screen back up for you and show you the playlist. If you're either on my YouTube channel, which is Shannon Martel, if you are on the live tab, because all of these recordings or videos are brought to you each day throughout this 30-day journey together live. So you can find them under the live tab here, or you can go into the playlist tab here, and under the playlist is under this 30 days to launch your course creation journey. So you'll be able to find all of the videos plus a couple of other bonus videos that I put in there that will kind of broaden out the scope of the content that we have been talking about through this period together. So if you want to check out any of those videos, you can go ahead and tune in there as well. If you would like to go ahead and join our Course Creator Collective, which is our free Facebook group, you can go ahead and check out all of the videos are also pinned in the featured list, and also like a playlist in that particular group. And you can also bring any homework or bring any questions. I've had some great questions in there this week about how to build out the offer suite, and what platforms to build them out on, and what to include in those courses and so forth. So we'd love to have you join there with us as well. But during this 30-day period, kind of what I've been walking you through as well is the did I have it pulled up? The creation, that's my signature course launch system is what I'm showing you here. But kind of what I'm walking you through is like the behind the scenes glimpse at how I have developed this in my business and the different products and services that I've added to my offer suite or value ladder. Those are interchangeable words But what I'm showing you here is how I started with ultimately one offering, which is a signature course launch system. And through that overall system and methodology, then I have developed multiple products, and there's many more to come. So lots of goodness to come. So keep following along with this. But I have developed multiple products and services based on this one signature methodology. Excuse me. So in the most recent one that we're working on here is the Course Creator Academy. And this is a $7 mini membership. So it's a $7 monthly membership, cancel anytime. And it is a snippet basically of the overall signature course launch system. So this is the signature course launch system is a much larger overall transformation. And that's kind of what we're talking about today, and how to basically take that from that one overall transformation that you have, and then how to break it down into many offerings in various stages of your funnel. So kind of the Course Creator Academy being a lower ticket offering, this is a place where course creators, coaches, course creators can come to learn just basically specifically that one piece of how to create and market an online course. And then from there, then you could go into the Course Launch Mastery, which then teaches you multiple ways to be able to market and launch your signature online courses and coaching programs. So that looks at various different effective marketing strategies and tactics behind that, and how to like put fuel behind the fire, so to speak, to be able to market and sell your offerings. And the signature course launch system is teaching you how to build the whole ecosystem there. So during this 30 days to launch series, I'm really talking to you about like how I'm thinking about it, how I'm creating it, what I'm working on, and so forth, basically just documenting that journey for you. So if that's something you are interested in learning more about, go ahead and drop the word course down below for Course Creators Academy if you want early access to that. Again, it is a smaller course, smaller transformation, but it is, relatively, very accessible as far as the investment of $7 a month to learn how to create your own online course. So if you're new to online course creation or coaching and you want to start with the course, you want to start with something that is maybe a self-paced type of course that isn't a lot of hands-on coaching and time commitment from you, or maybe you've been working with one-on-one clients and you're ready to be able to scale your business and add in some self-paced, self-study courses into your product suite, then that is a great place to start. So again, if you want information on that, go ahead and drop course down below and we can get you some information on that. And then secondly, the second announcement I have is the free 14-day trial that I have for the signature course launch system is ending soon. So if you've been thinking about joining that program, now is the time. So our 14-day free trial expires this Sunday. And I know many of you have been on the fence of, whether or not to join or not to join. But by signing up today or before Sunday, you'll have the opportunity to have the first 3 modules unlocked for you, gain full access to all of the essential tools, the resources, and the bonus items, as well as to be able to join our vibrant community and receive that personalized coaching completely free. So you can cancel at any time within the 14 days. And I'll have the sales page linked down below, and you'll see all of the various options to be able to invest. There's 3 different investment options. So, go ahead and choose one that best aligns with you should you stay past the 14 days. And we hope you do. We hope you love it as much as we do. But there are all of this, where you can work at your own pace with all of the self-study modules are already there. All of the deliverables and resources are there for you. Plus, you receive an additional 12 months, a total of 12 months of ongoing coaching support from me and from all of the members inside the inner circle. So those are the announcements that I have for you. Again, the what we're doing with Course Creators Academy, and then the signature course launch system. So there's that. And just a side note, I know many of you have kind of been asking about my dad. I had mentioned that yesterday, and just thanking you for all of the prayers and comments that are coming through for that. So if you're new to my channel, maybe don't know, but my dad has been, fighting a battle with cancer for the past couple of years, which is one reason I developed the product suite that I have, because I wanted something that was more hands off, that didn't require me to be present to teach all of the content live and to do live launching all the time. So I could be available to help take care of my family and be there, for all of the various needs that they have with doctor's appointments. But he, did find out that the cancer has progressed. So we are, supporting him through that. But I just wanted to, again, thank you for all of that, all the thoughts and prayers that have been going up for him. Our family really appreciates that. So as we're diving in, if you have any questions, go ahead, drop them in the chat, and I'll be looking at the chat as we're moving forward through the training today, and getting you some answers to that. If you are catching this live, if you could give me a hashtag live, that lets me know who's like on here right now, or maybe again, you're tuning in from Facebook and I don't see it. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and give me a hashtag replay, and then I'll know that you were on the channel from the replay. So, all righty, let me just click here, get a couple things lined up here for you. So today we're going to be exploring 4 powerful strategies to be able to expand your signature system into various income streams. So whether you're a seasoned expert or you're just starting out, these strategies are going to help you to be able to capitalize on your expertise and reach different markets. So let me just pull this slide up here for you. How do I open it? Hold on a second. Let me find the right button here. I think it's this one. Okay. So when we are kind of looking at, I'm just kind of showing you an example of a funnel and what we're going to be talking about today. So it kind of gives you a visual representation. But when we're talking about your signature system, and as you know, I kind of have given you a high level overview of the signature course launch system, which is my signature methodology. Basically, we're going to be talking about how then you take that and you start to develop other offers that can be strategically placed in your funnel. And this is what I mean by the funnel. So, when you have a funnel, you basically have the couple of different levels. And this is where it's wider at the top is where we are in the attraction phase. So this is where you're marketing your offers on various marketing platforms or social media platforms. Maybe you're doing email marketing. Maybe you're marketing from your website and a blog. Maybe you're marketing on YouTube. There's various different strategies for that. But you also have like those people, that are starting to see those marketing materials, whether it's, a free ebook that you're offering, or it's a blog, or it's a YouTube video, or whatever it is. That is where people first become aware of you and aware of your offers. So this is where we typically place these entry level offers that just kind of start helping people realize that one, who you are, what you're offering, and that what's in it for them, right? If they even have an interest in what you're selling and what you're offering, this is where you're going to start attracting in your perfect soulmate clients. And then, as we start to move down the funnel, this is where they start to really, you've attracted them and now they're kind of moving in that interest phase. And this is where you can develop some additional content like short video series and so forth to really start nurturing your leads as they're moving through that customer journey from first becoming aware of you to nurturing them through your content to then converting into your offers. So we're going to be talking about that, and then talking about as they start to really get in that nurture phase and that consideration phase, the different offerings that you can have in there, from online courses to different programs, and then moving to maybe on doing some one-on-one sessions and then implementing some steps through your actual online course or coaching program. So I just kind of wanted to give you an example of what that looked like as we're kind of moving forward, so you know what I'm talking about. So this is basically like, once you have identified what your profitable course topic is, and if you want some more feedback on that, I have a couple of videos that I've done on the YouTube channel that you can check out over here that reference the how to choose your profitable course topic, and then how to really get clear on your niche. And that I also put it in the playlist, but it is also, if you go to the video tab here, it is also linked here. So these two are really good to start with as far as, again, identifying your profitable course topic, and then really identifying who that's for, who your ideal client is. And then throughout the playlist, through the 30 Days to Launch series, we've been going through then how to really understand and create that A to B, that signature methodology, which is basically taking your soul clients from that problem, really having that problem awareness and problem understanding how to then take that problem and what that solution is that they're looking for, that transformation that your signature course is offering, and then how to bridge the gap through creating your signature system or your signature methodology. So check out the playlist if any of this is like, you're like, what are we talking about? And if you have any questions or wanting to know, like, just feel free to drop me a question or a comment down below, and I will get you those resources there. So we want to, basically, when we're looking at the first step and, looking at, again, over to, how to start breaking these up. So once you've got that course topic that you're creating your signature system around, you understand who your ideal client is and what the problems are that they have that, are those burning pain points and problems that they really want to solve, and what that transformation is. So you have problem awareness, and you have solution awareness and clarity there, and then you create your signature offer. Then you basically have this step-by-step methodology. So from there, then you can start to break it down. And this is where you start to look at creating various offers in your offer suite. So you're going to take one step. So if your signature methodology, and kind of an easy way of thinking about your signature methodology, if there are like 3 main phases in your particular methodology, for instance, in the signature course launch system, my 3 main phases are define is phase 1. And this is where we are going through in much more depth, everything about, how signature systems fuel your business, who uses signature systems, and then how to extract your signature expertise and experience and define that signature system for your ideal client, and so on and so on. And then we move into phase 2. And once we have those foundational elements all set up, we move into phase 2, which is all about developing that signature solution and that system, and creating a world-class signature offering. So again, kind of looking at the packaging, the container, the pricing, the inclusions, all of those things. And then phase 3 moves into developing or delivering that signature system. So this goes into then how do we market it? What effective marketing strategies we're going to use as social media, the various tactics that we're going to use to be able to launch that, and then how to deliver that and help our students to be able to get incredible results through our signature system. So if you kind of think about those in three phases, so step 1 is, by the end of step 1, they will have achieved this particular result at the end of phase 2 and at the end of phase 3. And ultimately, all these phases are kind of like those mile markers that, you programmed your GPS, and by the time you get, through those 3 mile markers, at the end of it, you're going to have reached the destination. And then through each phase in your signature methodology, then you're looking at, those lessons. So, what modules are in each phase, and then which lessons are in each phase. So with that said, when you are looking to either, enlarge or diminish your signature system, you want to take one or a few of that one step or a few of those steps from your signature system and expand it to create a new system. Much like what I did with taking out of the signature course launch system, taking out of that and creating the multiple offers. So from this main offering, then I'm creating little mini offers. So the Course Creators Academy, which is that's at the very beginning of just focusing on the transformation of creating the course itself. Not the signature methodology, but a course. So it's a piece of it. And then we have my main membership program, which is the Course Launch Mastery Society. And this is where we're talking about the the effective marketing strategies and tactics to be able to market and sell that particular offering, all that have been derived out of the signature course launch system. So that's what you get the opportunity to start looking at with yours. Then how can you start breaking it up? How can you start creating multiple offers, as well as like looking at these entry offers? What is a piece of your overall signature methodology that you can create these free offerings, whether it be lead magnets, like a free planner, much like I have the free planner here. So ultimate course creation planner. This I have linked down in the description box for you below. So you can go ahead and grab that if you haven't already grabbed it. And it walks you through essentially the steps of what I'm teaching in Course Creators Academy. But it teaches you how to, again, kind of get clear on, your course idea, you're extracting your unique gifts, talents, and expertise, your ideal client, and some on course development. So you can go ahead and check that out. But that has been derived from my reverse engineered, right, from my signature course launch methodology. So looking at that for you, what can you create to either, create a lead magnet or to be able to create these mini offers. So another example for you is if you're offering a program, say that you are a writer, and somebody that I follow, that I read her books and so forth, that does a beautiful job at this is Sarah Cannon. She writes like young adult fiction. It's kind of like vampires and witches and that kind of thing, magic. So and that I didn't really start reading the book for that, but I just love, I love following her on YouTube. She's got incredible YouTube videos, and she has some really neat programs that she has developed out of her own magic and zone of genius. But so what she does is she's been able to publish, I don't even know how many, if I say 17, it might be 27 different books that she's published over the years. And she has developed a course that teaches other course publishers, other writers, how to self-publish books. So her program is called Publish and Thrive. So if you are a writer and you're looking to get into self-publishing your own books, I would definitely check out Sarah Cannon and her channel for that. So this is where she took her overall zone of genius and her magic and turned it into a course that, basically takes one step of, or a step-by-step process of how to be able to teach how to self-publish, right? Another example could be turning a system into how to grow like blog readership into one step of a program that teaches you how to launch an online business. So, that could be another thing that Sarah's looking at, because she also has a blog where she is talking lots about her books, and she's been able to really grow her channel, not only the blog, but grow her channel on YouTube. So she could look at extracting some of those other methodologies that, are her overall ecosystem from her signature methodology of how she's gone out to not only write a book, but publish a book and launch and market a book. So she could teach various pieces of that. So I also have a video for you over on my channel, which is Launch Your Online Course. So it's the key steps to be able to market your signature system. So for those of you that are, new to creating signature systems, I highly recommend watching that video on how to launch your own online course. So it's basically the key steps to market with the signature system to really get the foundational understanding of what we're talking about here. So strategy number 2, like if you have any questions as we're going along, go ahead and let me know. So again, kind of recapping, once you've understood who or what your profitable course topic it is that you've, chosen, that you've validated, that is a winning course topic, and then you've gone through and identified your niche and your ideal client, and you've really understood them and understood who the right person is for the signature system that you're developing. And then we move through developing that system. Then we, in creating the container and all of that, then we can look at, some upsell or cross-sell opportunities. So when we start to think about either upselling or cross-selling, once customers start to trust you with the solution, they're more likely to purchase related offerings. kind of think about that in your, maybe you have purchased courses and coaching programs in the past, and, you might have a favorite coach that you're learning from, that every time they launch something, like, you're like, here, just take my money. Like, you're my coach. I'm I'm a student for life, whatever it doesn't matter. Just let me have it. So kind of think about that for you, and creating that for your clients and for your business, and thinking about other related offerings. So much, again, like Course Creator Academy and the Course Launch Mastery Society. Those are other products that do much more of a deep dive. As well as, if you're in my signature course launch system, you also get access to those programs included with your investment into that program. So that's already included. But if you're coming up the other way, if you're coming up from the top of the funnel and you're in Course Creator Society, Course Creator Academy, then you might take it step by step the other direction. So thinking about that and telling people, who you take in your program, and tell them about other products and services that you offer. As well as, another thing that you could look at offering is, if you do have a group coaching program, for instance, you might offer some one-on-one VIP packages that your students might want to invest in, to be able to get that one-on-one time with you, to, do some strategy calls, and, really work on their strategies specifically with you. So those are some other things that you could offer, as well as like a lot of additional product bumps that we can offer, that are supplemental materials or mini courses or master classes that we can offer, that aren't part of the overall core program, but are other ways to be able to help people even deeper in pieces of that transformation. Sorry, I had something on my lip. Pieces of that transformation that you are helping people with. And as you continue to grow and evolve as a creator and as a coach, your clients are going to continue to evolve and evolution, with their journey as well. So you're going to just naturally, as you're working with students and they have a non-ending list of questions and different things, problems that they start to face, you're going to have an endless supply of various products and services that you can create to be able to kind of fill those gaps for them and continue to solve those problems for them, should you choose to do so. So find something relevant that your participants can use. It's a great way to be able to drive sales for higher ticket items and promote, related services. Another rise that we see in the industry is a lot of done for you service work. So especially like in like a business niche, if you have some done for you service offers, maybe you're helping to create graphics, maybe you're helping to create like all the launch graphics. So from the graphics, the copy, scheduling, that's another big thing. So kind of thinking almost like VA type of service work, or design type of service work. Those are additional elements that you could, offer some upsell packages for some help, and to offer that support with your clients. Because, it is a lot wearing all of the hats. And if you are just tuning in, hey, thank you so much for joining. I see a couple of you on the channel. I'm not sure if you're on the YouTube channel or if you're on Facebook. If you would tell me that, I would love to know where you're tuning in from. So you could say YouTube or Facebook, and that will let me know where you're finding this video. So those are additional options, though, of being able to offer some more support, because as a coach and as a course creator, especially, before you start hiring help in your business, it's a lot, it's a lot of hats to wear, and skill development as well that you're going through as you're learning how to, become a really good marketer and a course creator and a coach, and all of the things that go along with that. So offering, looking at, in your specific niche and your signature methodology, looking at what additional like ancillary services that you could offer to help your client could be really, really beneficial. So another example too of other support things that you can offer to them is being able to, say you're a fitness coach, or you have a fitness type of program that teaches like daily fitness routines for busy working people. You might offer these participants fitness products to be able to help them with their workout routine or their general health products, that are related to your online coaching services. And I have a good friend that is, her name is Lacey Green, and it is what is the name of her channel? Let me look here. It's on the tip of my head. She has the Curvy Girls trainer. So she has done a beautiful job here. Lacey Green has, with not only offering her, like, she's got everything from boot camps to, a gym. She is in California, so she has a full gym, but she's also, I'm trying to think of the name of the, other company she works for. I'm trying to see if I can find it for you guys. Super training, the Curvy Girl. I don't know, dive into her content, but she basically does videos with, I want to say HB90, but it's not HB90, but it's another program basically that, is recording videos all of the time, these boot camps. Oh gosh, it's at the top of my name. Anyway, but through here, she has swag. So she's got a lot of swag. She's got different programs. So you've got challenges that she's constantly, creating and promoting and selling to her audience that does this. She has the gym, she has the swag, she has lots of different collaborations with other partners that are kind of all in that world of the clients that she helps. So those were, so she's got Join You or Join Me, and then she's got free. So you can check out all of her videos. And this is what I meant by she does this. I think it's not Body for Life. I don't remember the name of it, but anyway, you can check that out there as well. But that gives you a sampling of different options that you have in your business and kind of thinking outside of the box. Like if, you were joining this program, like think about like everything that you have used that has helped you. And you don't have to have it all to begin with to start your program, but you can continue to start, like come up with your, once you have your signature methodology and your product all built out, then you can start thinking of like what would be some fun things to be able to do to bring in more business into your funnel, like building out your product suite to be able to bring additional forms of revenue into your business through different product offerings at different prices. So again, like kind of looking at the product suite itself, kind of looking at where your free offerings sitting, where your video series, maybe you have some low ticket, shorter transformation courses that you can put in at this stage of the funnel. Maybe here sits your flagship, and this is where your signature offering can sit with your flagship signature program. So this could be like your kind of middle of the road as far as pricing is concerned. But then even with your flagship program, then that's where you can start adding additional VIP packages like we talked about before. So maybe you're selling, for, groups of 4 one-on-one sessions at a special pricing to your existing members, or maybe you sell them as standalone products to anybody that just wants to come in and they want to purchase some one-on-one packages from you without necessarily going into the full program. So then, that's where you're kind of getting into these one-on-one sessions. So even if you did working with one-on-one clients, those packages you can actually, and you see it's at bottom of the funnel here because it is more time from you. So you can also command higher premiums for those particular one-on-one packages because, there's only so many hours that you have available to work with one-on-one clients. So in that more intimate setting, that more hands-on setting, you can charge a higher premium for that. So looking at that for you, looking at that, again, if you want some more deep dives on even like marketing strategies for that, you can look at the top, the video I have on my page for the top 5 strategies for coaches and course creators to skyrocket your digital marketing success. So this is where, you can really dive into, once you have this, then how do we start, choosing some effective marketing tactics and strategies to be able to start marketing this and start really setting up some systems in place and some strategies in place that you can, generate leads and sales in your business on autopilot 24/7. So check that video out, because we definitely do a deep dive into, what the opportunities are there for that. So strategy 3 is bundling products and offering more value. And again, if you have any questions as we're going through, go ahead and drop those down below. But bundling products and offering more value. So bundling products here it enhances the perceived value and encourages purchases. So when you're putting your signature system together with other relevant content, this content, when you're kind of thinking about it, it could be like resources, worksheets, info products, video courses, coaching sessions, and so on and so on. So for example, in the signature course launch system, the way I packaged this and structured it, this particular offering, I tried to think about not only all of the particular content that my students would need to be able to go through to, bridge that gap from not having a signature system and really like feeling like you're blending in with all of the people out in the market, and you're not making sales and generating revenue in your business because you don't really have this methodology in place, to being able to having a standout offer, to really becoming known in the market for the problem that you solve through the solution that you have. And just like, starting to have that word of mouth. If you're looking for somebody that is really, really good at helping women to be able to lose weight, that's much like I'm referring Lacey in her program, not like getting commission or anything like that. It's just, I know her and she's got an incredible program, really high energy. So if you're looking for that, she is amazing. But looking, how can you become that best testimonial? How can you be that person that you are constantly receiving referrals to your programs because of your signature solutions? And looking at, what additional upsells and offerings can you put in your product to be able to make it even more exciting, even more of a no-brainer to your clients as they are considering investing into your offers. So, looking at the different resources that you can add, planners, templates, I've got all of the copy templates, Canva templates, launch templates, all of those things, as well as a replay vault. So as we're actually need to take coming soon out there, because I do have replays in there already. So different replays, different adding in additional content. So like every month in the signature course launch system, a new product, a new little mini product comes out into this to further deep dive and continue that transformational journey. Because in online business, it's not just about creating it, setting it, and you're done. It's about continuing to test and tweak and refine, get feedback from students, offering a beta product for your students to go through to be able to get that first experience with them and kind of see, maybe what additional resources that you need to add to be able to close the gap. So you're making sure your students are getting incredible results. And then, action taker bonuses. So this is where for, what action takers that I had that joined during my early bird, then I have some additional bonuses in there for them to include one-on-one strategy sessions. So looking at that for you is going to be really, really key to looking how you can really build that out, what you can bundle it with, what's going to offer more value, and also kind of thinking about those things that you're strategically putting in place there in your product offering. Like, what would be the next logical step? What would be that next problem that they're going to have, and offering some bonuses that solve that problem. Take off, save them time, save them money, save them, creative burden. Those are great additional products that you can put in there. So another example is if you're teaching like a time management system to solopreneurs, you could offer, time planning charts or templates, or a time app that you've developed, or a report that has different time management strategies. And if you do a deep dive into my channel, you'll see a free mini course that I taught, the Time Management Mastery. Again, time management is still kind of a piece of my overall transformation with the signature course launch system, because obviously we have all of these tasks and you're running a business, and we need to become really efficient and effective with mastering our time. So that's a piece of it that I extracted from my overall signature methodology to teach courses, coach creators, and online service providers really how to master your time, and going through live examples of what that looks like from, our niche, right? From an online course creator, coach, and business owner perspective in the e-learning education niche. So kind of, again, looking at that for you, looking at some additional samples and resources and that you can include. Another example is if you're like an interior designer and you have an overall signature system methodology for being able to really declutter a house. So you see TV shows even on that, where they go in and just like, give them the house for a couple of days and they go through the entire house and it just comes out beautiful. So thinking about that, you might offer a program in breaking that down and to where you have a mini course or mini program that is about how to declutter an office, or a program that teaches you how the no headache cleaning routine. So how to kind of set up a system to every day, maybe you're picking a room and you're doing some cleaning. So it's not like one huge project you're spending half your Saturday or Sunday doing. Maybe you're doing a little bit each day. So you have a methodology that works really good for that. You may also offer signature systems for interior decorating or fixing common household problems, or just like simple living techniques and how to really, simplify, maybe like, thinking of tiny houses, even when I'm saying that. So I think you can kind of get the example or the understanding of what we're talking about here, hopefully. And just, especially if you're multi-passionate and you like to teach more than one thing, maybe you get bored and you don't want to teach the same thing day in and day out. This really becomes beautiful, and it becomes a beautiful expression of you, of your talents, your experiences. And again, like when you start working with clients and students in your programs, you're going to have a never ending, dialogue or feedback loop with your students of additional problems that come up that you're like, oh, I could do a deep dive training on that, or that would make for a really good workshop, or that would make for a really good master class. And then, you could give that to your students in your main signature methodology, maybe for free. And then go ahead, and after you've hosted that particular workshop, then you could package all of the replays and all the resources, and then turn it into a digital product that you're selling like in the top of your funnel as a low ticket offering, or use it as a tripwire if you're running Facebook ads and tripwires with your sales pages and so forth. So it's additional order bumps. And some of these tripwire products or low ticket products that you're building in, if you're running Facebook ads to generate leads, then it will help to absorb the expense and kind of cover the expenses. And that's what we really want to be able to get to the point, if you are running Facebook ads or paid marketing, that you can self-finance your ad spend through these self-liquidating offers or these tripwire offers. So that's what this whole ecosystem of your signature methodology allows you to be able to do, because it's like once you've got that overall A to Z transformation, then you can like, let me pick out step A and create this for that, and let me take step D and create another mini solution, or these mini programs like the Course Creator Collective and the Course Launch Mastery. They have maybe that's a chunk of steps out of the whole A to Z system that you're teaching in there. So let me know what ideas, if this sparked any ideas for you as as you're kind of thinking. And maybe you took out, I should have said that in the beginning, took out like a piece of paper and a pencil and just start writing some notes, or maybe listen to this while you're taking a walk or you're like in nature or something, and you can let these creative juices just start to flow and all of these ideas come out. I'd love to know what ideas maybe this sparked for you as we've been going along. So that is it for now. Is just kind of your recap here is, looking at, as we kind of talked about in step one, where we looked at, do we enlarge, our signature methodology, or do we like take one step at it out of the system, or we take a few steps out of the system? Do we create a whole new system? Do we create a mini offer? Like, sky's the limit. It's up to you, and really your students are going to, create the demand in this ecosystem for you. But at least you can kind of start as you're thinking of your vision for your business, your 1 year, 3 year, 5 year vision, and so forth. Like, think about like what would be possible for you. Think about like, even, a great exercise too is to kind of take and do, even if you were to use the pricing example I have here for like the $7 mini and the $47 main program, and then the signature course launch system, the one-time investment, and that is 777. If you like multiply that and think of like, how much revenue would you want to generate from each of the products in your product suite over that 1 year period, and then kind of back up to think about like how many clients would you need in that particular program to hit those revenue goals. Think about what would be possible in your business from that. Think about all of the clients that you could get in, even from the lower, top of funnel clients that you could get in that are just kind of getting that taste of you. It's kind of $7 like a no-brainer offer. And then, once they have progressed through achieving that transformation and getting results with you and seeing you as an incredible coach and course creator, then they want to take that next step with you. So then this also helps with your customer retention, right? And keeping your customers for the long term. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful system. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. And I can't wait to hear all the ideas that you have come up with. So that was step one of really thinking about like how to expand on that. Step two, we talked about really thinking about how you can upsell, how you can cross-sell different products and products in your product suite to be able to, increase your average order value with your customers and increase your overall revenues and scale the revenue and multiple income streams in your business, as well as to continue to help support your client in their overall transformation with you and helping, support every step of the way. Strategy 3 was how you can bundle different products and services to offer more value to your students. So we did a deep dive on that. And then step 4 was creating your next system. So kind of thinking about like mapping out that vision, mapping out that plan. Once you've got the whole signature system created, then, you could even, you're just breaking off that content, right? Maybe doing a little bit deeper dive on it, adding some additional resources and so forth with that. But it's not necessarily creating the whole wheel over again. So I hope you found that helpful. And if you're ready to transform your knowledge into multiple income streams, check out the Signature Course Launch System. It is guided and designed for you to take you through each step of this process. So I have that link down below in the description box for you to check that out. And again, the reminder, if you want to get in and check it out, the 14-day free trial period expires on Sunday. So if you want to get that, you will have access for 14 days, and it unlocks the first 3 modules and lots of bonus content and resources for you. So you get a good feeling for the program and if it's the right fit for you, and if I'm the right fit for you, and so forth. And we hope you are, and that you love us as much as we love you and helping you and supporting you on your journey to creating your own signature methodology. Also, make sure if you like this video, I am trying to grow this channel and get this content in front of more people just like you. So I would love it if you would like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss out on notifications for additional training that is coming out to you. So reminder, we're in a 30 days to launch series right now. This is day 11. So check out the playlist for other videos that we've gone through during this time together. And then we will resume back to our normal weekly schedule of publishing videos on the channel. Also, if you're wanting to join a community, I invite you to join the Course Creator Collective. And this is my private free community over on Facebook where we go deeper into the art of course creation. You've got exclusive community support, open doors for existing, like I have different opportunities in there for you to promote your free and paid offers, to collaborate with other members inside the group. So if you have any questions, you want to do some deep dives, get some personalized advice and feedback on your offerings, you can join us over there. The links are down below. And then lastly, drop it if you have any specific questions that you don't want to drop here on the channel or on Facebook. You can go ahead and send me a DM on my Instagram channel, and that is at Course Launch Mastery. So feel free to send me a DM, and that is linked in the comments below for you. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to be able to answer any questions that you have about expanding your signature system into multiple income streams or on anything else that we've covered today. So if if I don't catch you here, go ahead and leave the questions down below or bring them over to the group, and I will get some feedback for you. So thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for joining me. I just want to, encourage you and remind you to keep focused on that vision and taking, keep focused on your vision, those goals, and taking aligned action step by step by step. And before you know it, you're going to have your own signature system and methodology in place where you are generating limitless freedom and impact and income in your business. Remember, the potential to grow your income is limitless with the right strategies. So keep shining, be great, and I will see you all tomorrow if you come back tomorrow for day 12 of the 30 Days to Launch Challenge. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.